You may be wondering what we have done today as a fire sacrifice or bathing ceremony with so many pots of water and etc. What is this fire sacrifice? Usually fire sacrifice is thought to be inferior. It is true, it is inferior, because Lord Krishna has told in the Bhagavad Gita. You might remember, if you have read the Bhagavad Gita, where Lord Krishna says, Yamimam pushpitam vacham prabadanti vipaschitaha vedavadarata patha nanyadasti karina kamatmana swargapara janma karma phala pradam kriya vishesha bahulam bhogaishwarya gatim prati भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां दयापहृत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधो न विधीयते. If it is like that, spoken in the Bhagavad Gita, you can see the translation in our book. We have written a book in English, Bhagavad Gita. You may be wondering why we have done this Vedic sacrifice. Now that is because Lord Krishna cannot be given bath properly without fire sacrifice. So we have used Vedic system and Vaishnava portion of the Veda. Vaishnava portion of the Veda is also written by Lord Brahma. We have used that. And why, you may be thinking, why there are so many parts? One part is sufficient. Actually, 108 parts we have used to give bath to Lord Krishna. 108 parts means 100% is belonging to earth. And there are 7 coverings of this universe, which we called Mahatattva in Sanskrit. After these 7 coverings and 100%, it comes 108. So 108 is a spiritual number. Lord Krishna married 16,108 queens. So 108 queens are main queens. Our Japamala for chanting Hare Krishna, it also has 108 beads, because 108 belongs to spirituality. We may be born in this planet, but our spirit soul is unborn, and it belongs to the spiritual world. To return to the spiritual world, we got to practice spiritual life. Religious life alone is not sufficient. Religious life being, oh, I am harmless, I harm nobody, I help everybody, that is religious life. Religious life can take you to heaven, not to the spiritual world. Spiritual world is eternal and the soul is eternal. Soul is part of God and God is eternal. Mamai vanso jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha. This is eternal particle of God, the spirit soul. It's supposed to go to the spiritual world. To reach spiritual world, it needs to practice spiritual life. Not religious life, not sinful life, not material life. That is the only way to reach to the spiritual world. So we have given bath to Lord Krishna today as Aksaya Trtiya day. We gave bath to Lord Krishna using water, using Yamuna, holy water, using all fruit juices, using coconut water, using pearls and diamonds, 8 metals and 8 kinds of jewels, using normal cool water, using herbs and medicines. So Lord Krishna, whole year, whatever way it might have been glanced by sinful people, that also goes from him. Whatever kind of bad omens fell on him, Lord Krishna, we treat him as a human being. We don't think he is a stone or a metal. We think Lord Krishna is there. Sinful people are coming here to see him. We need to cleanse him, purify him. So we use all these materials. Lord Krishna becomes happy. Today is the first day of summer in Vedic civilization. So we anoint him with sandalwood paste. Sandalwood paste cools down, soothes. It is found in Malayagiri hill. Lord Krishna is anointed all over his body, on the lotus eyes, lotus lips, lotus hands are prevented, not used. Everywhere else, we anoint Lord Krishna with sandalwood paste. The fire sacrifice is using Vedic section of the Vedas, because Vaishnava section of the Vedas, because we are Vaishnavas. In Vaishnavism, we don't use smart paddhati, the paddhati which leads one to heaven. We don't desire heaven. We don't want to go to heaven. We want to go to Krishna Loka, or the spiritual world where Lord Krishna resides eternally. That is the procedure. We dance, we sing, we pray, we chanted all kinds of mantras, we invited Vaishnava Pandits, only Vaishnava Pandits, who never touched, never wore pants, never stood and urinated, never drank tea, coffee, never touched any intoxicants of any kind, never ate even onion and garlic. That kind of Pandits who are learned, I examined them properly and went through the depth of their knowledge and then invited them to do my ceremony. Lord Krishna has so many ceremonies in whole day, 7 ceremonies, and whole year there are so many ceremonies called festivals. One of the festivals falls on this day called Aksaya Trtiya. This Aksaya Trtiya is the day where Satyuga began. Satyuga is the golden age where everybody was pure and perfect, and religion personified was standing on 4 legs. That is it. The 4 legs of religion personified are purity, austerity, mercy, and truthfulness. These 4 legs were existing of Dharma and Satyuga. So on this day, Lord Krishna has taken his bath, cooled down. Now he is preparing, the pujari is preparing for Aarti.